Village Manchester FC, one of the oldest gay and inclusive football clubs in the UK. Formed in 1996, the early days saw the club struggle to attract sufficient numbers of players. However, fast forward to today and much has changed, yet their competitive, social and fun approach to the game is still clear to see.
When I first joined the club in 2009, it very much was just a gay men's football team with much smaller numbers, but really now being an inclusive club, it's great to see so many teams. We've got 6 teams and I dare say that will grow. But also as well for me, it means a lot to me because when I first moved to Manchester, all those years ago, I didn't really know anyone. And since then, over 13 years, I've made some great friendships, been on a few great tours and played in a lot of good games.
This month, their cup team is gearing up to compete in their 5th final of the Gay Football Supporters Network Cup, a competition which, like them, caters to the LGBTQ+ community. This season, their players are hoping to become the first to win the competition for 2 seasons running, a feat no club has managed since the Cup's introduction back in 2006. But it's unlikely to be an easy task, as fellow finalists Dublin Devils FC will look to break a record of their own in becoming the first Irish team to win the GFSN Cup.
We're delighted to welcome Manchester over to Dublin for the final, and we've got a fantastic venue. So Polka Park, which is the home to Premier League Shelbourne, will be the host. So it's a Premier League ground. Damien Duff's the current Shelbourne manager, so plenty of history in that club and future with them as well. So yeah, it's an absolute fantastic venue.
You're up against Village Manchester FC in the final, 3-time winners of the competition and 2nd-time finalists for a 2nd season in a row. Does that faze you at all? And what are your thoughts going into the game?
Yeah, I suppose as I said earlier, they've had a reasonably clear run to the final. I mean, their victories have been pretty convincing, particularly that semi-final win against the finalists from last year as well. So they're there on merit and they're a strong team, and it's ultimately it's their game to turn up, show what they can do, and retain the cup. But in saying that, we're not here to make up the numbers. We're very much here on merit ourselves, and we feel that the cup's in our destiny as well. So that there's absolutely everything to play for on the 28th of May.
One player that we're hoping to keep Dublin out is Village FC goalkeeper Jeremy Baker. Since joining in 2012, Jeremy's been present in 3 of their GFSN Cup finals. And as a 2-time winner, he knows better than most about how to handle the pressure.
There are some great teams all throughout the country, and for them not to make it back-to-back and win back-to-back is, that says something. And for us to do that and possibly be the first to do that, we've said that it would be a great achievement. It just says that, we've created an environment where a lot of people want to play football, they're competitive, and we can have a strong squad that's able to play not just in a GFSN tournament, but we have our league tournaments and our league games that we have to play in, and we're able to maintain that level of play all throughout. We have a history with Dublin, by the way. We won a European tournament that was played in Dublin on their home ground, but then they beat us in a quarter-final like about 4 or 5 years ago. So, we have a bit of a history with that team, but it's not that it phases us, it's just we know what we have to do. We know we can do it. It's about going out there and then executing it.
All eyes now look to Dublin for an exciting prospect on the 28th of May.